Ever wondered how tribal areas are governed in India? Today we're delving into the fascinating topic of Schedule 5 of the Indian Constitution. This key legislation outlines the administration and governance of tribal areas across the country. Grasping its essence not only reveals the intricacies of tribal governance, but also underscores the importance of safeguarding cultural and socio-economic interests of tribal communities. So, without further ado, let's embark on a journey through India, exploring the governance of its tribal areas. First, we venture into the northeast, a region rich in tribal culture and heritage. In the verdant state of Assam, the tribal areas as specified under Schedule 5 of the Indian Constitution are indeed a testament to the rich tapestry of tribal life that thrives here. These areas are governed by special provisions aimed at safeguarding the cultural, social, and economic interests of the tribal populations. Moving on to the picturesque state of Meghalaya, the tribal areas are spread across the Khasi Hills, Jaintia Hills, and the Garo Hills districts. Here, the tribal communities are not just a demographic statistic but an integral part of the state's identity. The governance in these regions is tailored to protect and promote the rights and interests of these tribal communities. In the easternmost state of Mizoram, the tribal areas are predominantly found in the Chakma, Lai, and Mara districts. The administration here is marked by a distinct emphasis on the protection of the rights of its tribal populations. Unique laws and regulations are in place to cater to the specific needs of these tribal communities. The Northeast, with its distinct tribal cultures, has unique governance structures in place. These are designed to preserve the tribal heritage and to ensure that the rights and interests of these communities are always upheld and protected. These regions are a shining example of how diversity can be managed and nurtured within the larger framework of a nation's constitution. Moving on, we delve into the tribal heartlands of Tripura and Manipur. Nestled in the lush landscapes of East and Central India, these regions are home to a rich tapestry of tribal communities, each with their unique customs, traditions, and languages. In Tripura, the tribal areas specified in Schedule 5 of the Indian Constitution encompass North Tripura, South Tripura, and Dhalai districts. These areas are teeming with vibrant tribal cultures, and the government has implemented specific laws and regulations to ensure their protection and development. Similarly, in Manipur, the tribal areas are primarily situated in the hilly regions of the state. These areas are known for their distinct tribal cultures that have been preserved through centuries. The government, acknowledging the unique needs of these communities, has enacted laws and regulations tailored to their circumstances. The administrative measures taken in these regions are not merely about governance. They carry the Indian government's commitment to safeguard the cultural, social, and economic interests of the tribal communities. These provisions are a testament to the government's dedication to preserving the tribal heritage and promoting their well-being. In essence, the tribal areas of Tripura and Manipur are not just geographical territories. They are living museums of ancient cultures and traditions, a testament to the diversity of India. They are the focal points of the government's efforts to strike a balance between development and preservation. These regions showcase the Indian government's commitment to preserving tribal heritage and promoting their well-being. Lastly, we explore the tribal regions of Arunachal Pradesh and Nagaland in northern India. Arunachal Pradesh, known as the land of the dawn-lit mountains, is home to a diverse range of tribes. The tribal areas here, specifically the Tuensang district and the tribal areas districts, are governed by unique administrative structures designed to cater to the specific needs of these communities. Similarly, Nagaland, a state known for its rich tribal culture and vibrant festivals, has its tribal areas in the Tuensang district and the tribal areas districts. Unique laws and regulations are in place here, tailored to meet the needs of the tribal communities. These administrative structures and regulations, while unique, serve a common purpose: to safeguard the cultural, social, and economic interests of the tribal populations. The governance of these regions reflects India's commitment to protecting the rights and interests of its tribal populations. Across India, the governance of tribal areas is a complex but essential task. We've journeyed through the tribal areas outlined in Schedule 5, stretching from the hills of Assam to the districts of Nagaland. We've seen governance structures and protections in place, tailored to the unique needs of these communities. This intricate tapestry of administration safeguards tribal culture, social norms, and economic interests. Understanding these diverse governance structures helps appreciate India's efforts in preserving tribal heritage and promoting their welfare.